Today's daily deal, the inflation numbers came in and they were lower than expected. But wait, that doesn't really mean all that much because with the missed data from the government shutdown, the numbers are kind of iffy, right? While they've got certain numbers that are solid, they're going on a lot of gapped out data. So it's not as impactful as we would normally see. We saw a drop in mortgage rates by 5 basis points, but what does that really mean to you? Just about nothing. That's a minimal change at all. You may or may not see something with your mortgage lender if you're talking about locking rates. However, the data is still just kind of a little bit askew, and we're going to need another report or maybe even two to get things back in order where we're going to be able to see trend lines again. So, what does this mean once again for you when it comes to either selling a house or buying a house? Well, we are right against the clock of the new year, and we're going to see some new homes listed, and we're going to see, just like the gym, a lot of new activity of people going, okay, I got to get 2026 in order, and this is my time to shine. So you may be getting some calls from agents if you were ever in their database, and they're going to check in to see what you're doing for 2026. It's okay, welcome the call. If they're in discovery mode, not selling mode, they just want to know where you're at so they can deliver immense value to you. However, if you are looking at some changes and some needs in 2026, again, no monumental shifts. I've been talking about this for weeks, and there's no monumental shifts that have happened, that look like they're happening right now, or that are forecasted to happen in 2026. A lot of people are talking about rates in as low as the mid fives, but really floating around that 6% mark, which is pretty close to where they are right now, right? 6 to 6.5 if you're VA or FHA. Maybe you're getting a high five rate. You can clearly spend a little money up front to do something called buying down the rate, where you're actually coming in at a lower 30-year fixed rate. And then the new home builders are offering great fixed rates. They're actually paying those rates down for you so you can get a longer term low rate. So all that said, what are your needs? And if you have true needs and you're waiting on the sideline for something monumental to happen, it's probably not going to. So do what's best for you and your family heading into the new year. You're going to see me a few more times before the new year, but let's all celebrate these several days together. Let's look at a recap of 2025 and look forward into an amazing 2026. That is your daily deal, and I will see you on Monday.